Coming in at number 7 in our Cracked Racquets preseason poll, the Texas A&M Aggies. A&M fans should see a familiar lineup take the courts in College Station this spring, as the Aggies return their entire roster from last season and could possibly be the frontrunners to win the SEC Conference in 2021. Head coach Steve Denton can rely on his talented, experienced veterans to guide the Aggies through the dual match season and potentially make a run at the title next spring. When we last saw the Aggies in 2020, they were riding a 7-match win streak and had the inside track to winning their conference. Heading into this season, this team is well positioned to be in the same boat come this spring. Examining the roster. It all starts with the elder statesmen for the Aggies. Juan Carlos Aguilar, Hattie Habib, Barnaby Smith, and Val Vachereau make up the core of this squad. It was only a few years ago that each of the members of these groups played a critical role in the Aggies reaching the semifinals of the 2018 NCAA tournament. 3 years later, this group seems poised to do something similar in 2021. Vachereau came to A&M as a talented freshman out of France and has since developed into one of the best players in the country. The 6'4" right-hander has been ranked as high as number 3 in the nation in singles and had one of the best seasons in Aggies program history despite the season being cut short. He tallied a 26-4 overall singles record, including a 12-0 start to his dual match season. Vachereau has the ability to compete with anyone in the country and will once again be looked to lead the way for the Aggies this season. Both Habib and Aguilar have been equally spectacular during their time in College Station. After redshirting during the 2018 season, the 6'2" righty Habib has jumped towards the top of the Aggies lineup and never looked back. He ended last season on a 5-match win streak and finished second on the team in wins. Of course, Aguilar has been a revelation since joining the Aggies as a freshman in 2018. The 5'6" Bolivian may be small in stature, but he's proven that he can produce at any spot in the singles lineup. Beyond their top 3, guys like Barnaby Smith, Noah Schachter, Guido Marson, and others will be counted on to contribute at the bottom of the Aggies lineup. The newcomers on the team will be freshman Rafael Perot and graduate transfer Bjorn Thompson. It remains to be seen how many opportunities he'll get right out of the gate, but Perot can use this season to learn from his veteran teammates and adjust to collegiate tennis. In Bjorn Thompson, Texas A&M had a sneaky good signing that most fans probably let slip under the radar. The 6-foot UK native transferred from nearby Texas Tech and has the experience to contribute for the Aggies right away. Possible lineups. As far as the lineup goes, we think things will shake out fairly similar to last season. We believe we'll see Vachereau start the year at 1, Habib at 2, Aguilar at 3, and Schachter at 4. Things could get a little more interesting in the lower parts of the lineup because beyond that, Coach Denton will have plenty of options at his disposal. We expect to see Barnaby Smith begin the season at number 5, but also think guys like Marson, Rollins, Stork, and Bjorn Thompson can all contribute at the bottom of the lineup. In truth, most teams don't have the luxury of going 8 or 9 deep, so these are all great choices for this A&M coaching staff to confront heading into this season. What is achievable? Texas A&M is our preseason favorite to win the SEC, and Coach Denton and the Aggies should not settle for anything less than a conference title. There was a good chance this team would have won that title last year, and the fact that A&M returns their entire lineup, plus adds a couple of key newcomers, should only strengthen their odds. We've always thought A&M is a better outdoor than indoor team, and it feels worth noting that all 3 of the Aggies' losses last spring were indoor matches. If things go according to plan, we expect A&M to make a run to at least the quarterfinals of the NCAA tournament. There's no reason to believe this squad doesn't end up with a top 8 finish nationally. They're too strong on top and have the depth to compete with any team in the country. Because of that, their potential to make a Final Four run is absolutely in play. All of the ingredients are there. At this point, though, there are just a few other teams that we like just a bit more. However, the Aggies are a team that must not be slept on, and they are our preseason picks to both win the SEC and go on a deep postseason run in 2021.